outright mockery of the U.S. military's inability to either capture or kill Suadi Sadano. The guerrilla leader has appeared on the front lines of nearly every major being sold over the internet and have become popular across the world. Even their wearers seem largely unsure whether or not irony is...
I mean, it seems like we went to war without declaring anything, and a war we're kind of losing. I don't know what's...
bringing the smallpox vaccination death toll to 6. Still no word from government officials regarding...
Sedano's Pandora tomorrow phone call is being forwarded through an encrypted relay in the communication system on a submarine docked in a supposedly abandoned shipyard. Infiltrate the submarine and access the communication system to further trace the call. Yeah, not only do you sometimes have to blind yourself like I did at the end of the last level, it's important to make sure that you have on the night vision goggles so you're permanently blind.
You're just about in position.
Right. I see the abandoned...
Movement. I need a ground check in my sector. Sure it's not another bird, Has? It's all right. I'll take a look.
Good night. To ensure maximum blindness. That's right. You gotta do everything to 110%, including blindness. I am going to do a quick save right here. This turret detects motion, and it sucks. I keep making it look like I'm getting stuck for no reason. I swear the first time I did that, it was super annoying. Streamer luck, right? Let's do another quick save here for exactly the same reason. This level isn't nearly as long. It seems like it's going to drag on for a long time, and then it kind of just wraps up quickly. Also, the end of this level is pretty fun. There's a couple of different ways to do this. Personally,
Something's moving.
nothing's moving over here. What are you talking about? Alright, let's move this back this way. Now, getting the other guy is kind of bullshit. Nice and slow.
Intruder! I spotted an intruder!
Didn't matter.
Copy that.
Okay. Sometimes this works. They'll come over and investigate, but if you really quick, you can get past them and you can sit right here. Hey, how did he call? How did he call? Guy had a dead man switch for security thing. That's BS. just gonna keep making our way. Nothing to see here, nothing going on. Everybody relax. Wait for him to go the other way, and then we'll do the double leap thing to get to the one above us. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we can go this way and be gone before they even get up there. Like this. Quick save right here. I don't know how these guys don't see me. Nice and slow through here, because we got some sleeping guys in the next room. Hello, sleepy gentlemen. Oh, just the one. Oh, I thought there were two. I misremembered. Now, I'm gonna go this way. Here. And now we're gonna go this way.
The TV is off. Check the generator.
At least in this one, it's a much more...
We've been having some serious power shortages lately.
It feels like a
Are you
more
sure it's not
traditional
just this
level.
light that's the problem?
Where the Sedano one, you're just slowly following him, and there's all of these, you know, get to this point, grab him quick sort of deal. Let's move him back this way. Did we have to knock that guy out? Probably not. Did I want to knock him out? Oh yeah. As the Kool-Aid Man would say, oh yeah. Now, here's the other thing. We need to go up there and slide across there. Sometimes this guy spots us, sometimes it doesn't. Let's do a quick save and roll the dice. We'll see what happens. It sounds like this is one of the times he spots us.
Intruders!
Yeah, okay. Well, then he dies. I mean, you're fighting an eldritch being with the ability to rewind time, and he also has a very powerful suppressed pistol and suppressed emotions.
Help!
What? I don't understand what happened there. We're in complete shadow. Anyway, we're gonna run up. Turn off the turret. Move and get rid of this guy. Yeah, I have no idea how he saw us there. He's the one guy with dark vision. If you know, you know. Alright, we've now made a set of conjoined twins. That's cool, that's cool. We're a scientist now, mama. That is where we would be dropped off if we took the slide. What?
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Oh! Oh my word. I completely forgot about those lasers. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way now. And, teach this guy a thing or two about internal bleeding. Goodbye.
I'm under fire!
What? How does he miss? Sam is a trained. He was a SEAL. How is his aim that bad? Well, that was done. That was just me. He's like 3 feet from the guy and he couldn't hit him. Are you kidding me? He literally implies he was a SEAL. Come on, buddy. Death awaits. Well, I guess not death. I just put you to sleep. You're welcome. You got lucky. It's your birthday. Don't tell the others I treated you special. Oh, that's gonna be hard to separate those two later. Alright, let's try this again, except this time we're gonna do it right, and I'm not gonna forget about the lasers. I was like, all the bodies are hidden. There's no way I triggered a body thing. But I forgot about the lasers. Like a tour manager for Pink Floyd in the 90s, I forgot about the lasers. There we go. Easy peasy. And now we climb down to this dockyard thing. This part's actually pretty cool. I really like this level. There's something fun about
GPS
this.
shows you're a stone's throw from the control room. Walk softly and use that technician. If you raise the sub yourself, you're gonna bring up a lot of Dara Dandoa who won't be happy to see you.
You're underestimating my charm.
Okay. We're gonna save. This is one of those parts where if we get spotted, it's so annoying and so painful. Open up this. This way a little bit. Here he comes. I'm gonna save again right here now that we have everything set.
What the hell?
Why is it so dark over there?
Who ain't Don't think I won't.
Well,
Security.
I was like, oh, I'll just turn and shoot him in the head real quick. That didn't work.
Is somebody shooting? It doesn't make sense. Fine.
Aww. Okay. Well, if it's gonna be like that, we'll lure him into the darkness with a whistle. There's more than one ways to skin a potato.
Turn those back on.
Make me.
What the hell?
He's like, but there should be other lights. Here we go. Oh. Alright, we're gonna take and get rid of this guy first. This is the sleepy time nap corner. Next, we're gonna go for this guy. And we're gonna hit him with one of our NyQuil sponsored Sleep Forever bullets.
I need help!
And they're not gonna work. This is why you don't trust endorsements. Ah, painful, 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 painful.
Who did that?
Yeah, there you go. Come on out. Have some fun. Come out to the coast. Have a good laugh. Get your ass knocked unconscious by Sam himself. Alright, we're gonna take this guy back into here. Drop him. Do the same with the other guy. Then we gotta go grab the technician to raise the sub. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a murder, and we're out of this level. Well, a hop, skip, and 24 murders, and we're out of this level. But yeah, details, details. Where is he? I think normally yeah, he's at the computer. Hey, buddy.
Hi. How's your English?
Super!
Super. I need you to race that submarine.
Why?
Because hurting people ruins my sweet disposition.
Yes, right away.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What more do you want from me?
No, I thought it was one of the side computers. Is it the main one? It's gotta be the main one. Yeah, I took him the wrong way. I should have held him right here. Yep, it's this one. Okay. This takes a weird amount of time. Like, it makes sense it takes a second for a submarine to raise. But both before and after it raises, the camera sits for a minute. Come on, there we go.
Garrett, what's going on? We weren't supposed to surface for another 4 hours. Garrett, are you there? Answer me if you're there. Otherwise, I'm pulling the alarm.
Tell him we're kosher.
What?
Tell him nothing's wrong.
Okay. There's no problem. I had a warning light flash on the ballast tanks. I'll put you back under as soon as they're fixed.
Copy that. Thanks.
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, buddy. You've no idea who I am. I'm the Sandman. I'm the Naptime King. I'm Mr. NyQuil. Not sponsored.
Huh?
Why did he sound surprised? Huh? Me? Knocked unconscious? Maybe he was surprised we didn't shoot him. Alright, now we're in the last area. But this does include infiltrating the sub and everything. Did it save right there? Yes, it did.
Hey, I can't.
That's the least of your problems. So, this area, we basically have to kill everyone. Because we're going to get on that elevator, and it's going to take us across. And everyone and their dog is going to shoot at us. So, we are going to stack the odds ever in our favor. And we're going to do that by murdering everyone we can see. Nope, just kidding. I mean by dying. Try that again. Oh.
Who did that?
All right, let's try this again. Missed. I don't think we can get any more from here. Yep, okay, we can hit this guy. I should say we can try to hit this guy. Sam shoots less like a guy who used to be a SEAL and more like a guy who used to train the animal, you know, for SeaWorld. You get what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we're gonna save here because this next part is this, well, maybe the worst tram ride I can think of in video games. The one in, what is that game? Why can't I think of it? Resident Evil 4 might be worse, but not by much. Not by much. So we need to keep our eyes open. Already so much. Where? Oh, right there. It looks like we killed enough that this isn't is it gonna be a nightmare?
Grimm's daughter's got her hands on Komodo's security personnel protocols. Inside that submarine, you're going to be outmanned and outgunned.
That's everywhere I go.
Alright, let's celebrate with a quick save. I hate having to save this much, but I'm not willing to sit and play a section over and over and over and over while you guys are watching. That seems unfair. And boring. We're gonna go out here. I'm gonna move this guy back this way. And we're gonna go hang out in the submarine for a minute. We're like 3/4 of the way through this level. We're going to go through the submarine, and then we're going to leave on the other side of this. And then we are to the second last level, which visually I think is a really cool level. Mechanically, it's kind of meh. It's kind of the exact opposite about how I feel about the final level. Visually, I think the final level is really boring, but the gameplay is kind of neat. They introduce this cool idea. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go down here.
What the hell was that, Fisher?
I forgot I can't kill. Oh, silly me and my itchy trigger finger. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, listen. Everybody here is dead. We can just... terrorists back this way. One day, the physics in these games will be good enough to fall off the ledge. Glorious. Just gotta wait for that. Okay, Sam, if you want to grab the ladder. I thought it would know what I want to do, but apparently not. That's an incredibly creepy thing to hear at a distance. Sweet dreams. Although I suppose I kind of say that to guards, so maybe they started saying it to each other. You don't want to get got by the sweet dream, man. Alright, let's bring this guy back this way. Give him a break. You can have a break as long as you're asleep. I'm gonna go out into here. I don't think there's any... Oh, there is. Just gonna make our way through here. Down here. This god-awful This room feels very trial and error. I've done a bunch of stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What I find works more often than not, though, is this. Yeah, a diversion cam. There we go.
There's somebody there.
And then gas. And now we're gonna take him and hide him underneath the bar here. People are gonna talk about this guy. They're gonna be like, Fred? Oh yeah. Remember that time the guy snuck onto the submarine and did all that bad stuff and we found Fred asleep underneath the bar? Yeah, Fred is not a good guy, not trustworthy at all. Quick save. This guy's gonna come all the way down here. Yoink.
What the hell was that, Fisher? The mission's over.
Oh!
Get out of there.
You need him to open a door further up, but of course they don't tell you that, so it sets you up for failure. That's one thing that I think Chaos Theory is really good about, is conveying all the information you could want about the mission and the environment and how everything works together. It's way better at that than this game. This game kind of leaves you to figure a lot of stuff out, and usually that's not for the better. Now, to be fair, if you sneak into this room, or up to here, he just stands back there and waits for you to grab it. Then you gotta sneak all the way back, grab him, bring him all the way back up. When instead, if they gave you any sort of indicator, and I mean maybe it's like, oh no, he has a hat, and people with hats are important. But it feels very strange. This room's also kind of annoying. It's not difficult, you pretty much have to clear it, and it takes a minute because you gotta grab a guy, drag him out, grab another guy, drag him out, grab another guy, drag him out.
I'm gonna go down a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Can you bring me a cup?
No. You know the equipment's too sensitive for us to drink in here.
Alright, let's put him asleep with the other guy, and then we'll go get that last guy, and then we can do our mission quest, and then we can get out of here. We're almost home free. Almost. Next up is a very cool level. I think it's cool. I don't think it's one that people have in high regard as like, oh, that's one of the best Splinter Cell missions. The train is. That's one that people adore, and I'm with them. That's a very cool level. Stealthing out, trying not to be in a window at the same time as the spotlight and all that stuff. It's very cool. Alright, let's use this.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Just need to find the terminal's ID number. There. Looks like we've got 5 subscribers. Satellite phones.
U.S. numbers?
Yeah. Echelon's linking them to a private military corporation. Something called Displace.
We'll run a cross-check on their recent contracts. 5 PMCs line up pretty nicely with our 5 pox boxes.
What's my part?
Amityville time. Get out. If we got the pox boxes, then there's nothing stopping us. The Joint Chiefs will want to move fast. Rendezvous with Cohen. It's about time you introduced yourself to Sedona.
Alright, so we're out. We want to go this way. We're going to do a quick save. And then we're going to do some fun stuff because they actually give you a kind of quicker way to get through this area. So there's a guy up this way. Don't worry about getting seen. We're about to make a lot of noise. Or I'm not worried, rather. I said that like it was a guide. Some smoke grenades. Now, I think in theory, the game wants you to use smoke grenades to make a distraction. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to kill everybody down there. And the game sets you up to do it. I mean, it literally provides you with the perfect way to do this. So, quick save right here. Because we're kind of going to run into the gunfire. Oh no, they're all shooting at me. Nope, they're all dead. Oh, I didn't get that guy. He's dead now. All those guys thought they had a chance. Silly boys forgot about explosive barrels. And mission success. From the submarine relay, Sedono's call was traced to 5 satellite phone subscribers, each linked to the private military corporation Armored Guardian Services. ShadowNet teams will neutralize the Pox boxes, freeing third echelon to neutralize Sedona.